Let me ask you, Ursula, you are one of those countries that's joined from Poland, that joined the Schengen area, and you are one of those borders, particularly the eastern border of Poland, which is sort of identified as one of the vulnerable bits. Do you think you're getting enough resources to do the job? Because there's a lot of pressure now on countries like Poland to
well, indeed, Poland has the longest external land border within the EU. But I'd like to look at this from the perspective, we've seen sort of the Austrian perspective, where the Austrians have been reluctant, maybe in some respects, to open up their borders to existing EU member nations within Schengen. Poland was on the other side. I think that for Poland, until we actually entered Schengen, we were still had the feeling that we were second-class citizens within the EU. It was an incredibly important moment historically for Poland, and I wouldn't like to deflect from that point. When we look at the external borders, in fact, the statistics show that more of the problems tend to be on the south, people coming in from the Canary Islands, coming up from the North Africa, this area.
But that's changing a bit, people are saying. That's changing.
But I think the important thing is, this isn't a Polish problem, a Spanish problem. It is a joint European problem. So when we are moving towards improving coordination, we have so many agencies dealing with external borders, we have so little coordination. Maybe that is a way of protecting civil liberties, but when we talk about civil liberties, are we concerned with people who are being trafficked, for example, human trafficking, which will definitely be curbed by measures like this. So even if we are discussing civil liberties issues, which is very correct, and the Libe Commission here within the Parliament, I'm sure, will be looking at the Commissioner's proposals very, very closely. There are civil liberties being violated simply because we don't have those external controls at the moment.